Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of building Tatooine in Survival Minecraft. Last episode we built this area here behind us with a sail barge, a little hill and the starlight pit and the skiffs. This episode we're going to finish the sail barge, we're going to redo the sails, we're going to do the interior for it. And as well as this episode we're going to start on this area behind us here. So I flattened it out. It's looking really flat, it's great. I also finished that bit of mountain behind the rocket there. But before I'm gonna do any work back there, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of drainage back above my head. That little area has to be drained. Alright, so let's go and do that right now. In the form of a little time lapse. So we dried a bit and we covered it up now. Now why do we do that, I hear you ask. Now on this side with these mountains I kept falling in the water and it was super annoying. So now we're gonna do the mountains back there. Similar to that, I'm not gonna fall in the water. Hopefully. That's the plan. As well as there might be a bit of a valley going through there, of course. So now these are all the sponges that are drying, so let's pick them all up. And then I think we're gonna now work on the sail barge. Finish that place up. It's most definitely an improvement, these other designs for the sails on the sail barge. I might keep it like this. And we've done the interior, we added a couple more windows on the side. Because that's important. And then we also have a door here. Because we can't really go to the second deck anymore. That's how it would go in normally, but yeah, no. Yeah, no. And there's also no real way inside of here except for doing that. But we have done the interior! Yay! So here is the Max Rebo place where Max Rebo and the boys will be chilling, making some music. And then we have here a little bit of food storage. If you want to know how to do that, you can if you put the campfire out before the meat is cooked, the meat will just stay on it. So yeah, and then you can open up all the windows, of course. Look out at the execution. And of course, this is where Jabba would sit. We have here a bit of sludge and some stuff, some other random storage. And then of course these windows can open so you can see the execution, because Jabba loves that stuff. Makes his tail really stiff. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video on the sail barge in a couple days, hopefully. And that'll be that. So now let's focus our attention to that place, that area back there, and we're gonna lay out ourselves how these mountains are going to go. So we got this mountain here, of course, and now I planned out what we're gonna do for this area here, as well as basically the entire way around. So what I want to do here is I want to have this mountain just kind of continue, go in a bit like this and then go back, and just kind of curve around to like that all the way to there. And then here what I want to do is I want to have another mountain kind of come in, like it starts low and then it gets higher, 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 and then it will go lower, 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 lower down there. So it will kind of go up, stay up very high over here, and then we'll go down. I'm thinking of actually having like a different like row, like another mountain here in between, and then back there I want to have a bit of a platform. So we're gonna have the mountain going back there, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a cliff here which slopes down back there, and on top of this one I want to have Obi-Wan's hut. Now back here what I want to do is I want to have a bit of an area that's higher here, and then a bit of an area that's lower that goes in front of it, and then up top of that higher area I want to have a Tusken Raider camp. So that will be very fun. Now if you fly over here, these mountains will basically just continue. This is where we're gonna have the Lars Homestead and Sandcrawler, and this is where we're gonna have Jabba's Palace, which is like the big thing in the middle with like 4 towers around it, I believe. And I want it to be kind of like what we have here, except reverse. So we have the mountains, and then we have a bit of a higher platform with the cat, like with a little bit of like a dip here. And then where Jabba's Palace is, it's gonna be a bit higher. But I think I might actually hop into a creative world, kind of show you what I want to do for this little bit of cliff here. And because this is going to be lower and this is going to be a little higher, like 5 blocks higher here. And then on this side probably it will slope down to be flush with the floor that's going to go over here. And on this side actually it's going to slope down into this lower area. So this area will be flush with this, but it will be lower compared to what's here. So I'm going to open to creative world, kind of show you what I'm going to do in this lower area here. So let's go over there. The mountains themselves are going to be just kind of like what we have over there. But yeah, no, let's open to creative world. Let's show you what I want to do here for this area. Alright, so I've done a bit of a mock-up of what I want to do. So on this side here I have the mountain. This is just like what we've done everywhere else. And then on the other side, this is so here's where we're gonna have the Tusken Raider camp, right? And then behind this mountain will be the Mos Eisley, and then we'll have this area just surrounded by this kind of mountains as well. You know, this is what I want to do for that. I think this will add a bit more of color and more make this area feel a bit more distinct from what we've done before and elsewhere. It's quite simple. Bunch of smooth sandstone and some sand in there too, and then we just have the side kind of overhang over this, right? I think that'll be really cool. And then I also want to have some birch, some straight birch logs on the ground, and a higher concentration of bushes and buttons, and maybe I can even do. Maybe we can actually do that right now. Some bigger like stone boulders here and there, right? Like for example something like this or whatever, right? That could be cool. That doesn't look too bad. We might do that. But anyway, I'm gonna go. So now you know kind of what I'm gonna do and how this area is gonna look. I've messed around with some path blocks in here too. But that was a bit too dark of a brown. This is nice, and this is still very tan and goes well with the sand. The path block is a bit too brown. But you know, let's go back to survival and I'll start building this over there. And then I'll be back when I've done a bit of work, when I've done a little bit of work on that. Man, oh man, I really do like how this project is turning out. So I've done some work over here. I continued this slope over here all the way, basically over there. And then I've done this area. This is a nice flat area here. We can possibly do something here. I was thinking maybe we can have a crashed pod racer here. I don't know. But then I've done all of this. This is this up here is where we're gonna do a Tusken Raider camp. That'll probably be next episode. And then this bit of here is gonna be a mountain. It's gonna go not up as high as that, but probably a good decent size. And then we have this area here. This is gonna be that what I've just shown in creative. And that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do this entire side there and this entire side here as well. And I also found, hey, let's do an arch here. Some sandstone. I think that could be really cool. And then we have this area here. Very big, open and flat. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna do just like what I have over here. But just a bit steeper maybe. I have to see. You know, so we have that. And of course we're gonna have the Obi-Wan's hut up here. And then the large homestead with the sand color there, and then Jabba's palace back there, and then the escape pod where that is. So let's sleep. So it's a good thing that we actually drained that bit of water there, because the mountains that I have right now are actually going right over it. There we go. And I reckon I'll actually move them back over here, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no, let's take a bit of an aerial view from it now. I have a big scaffolding pillar over there. So yeah, no, this is turning out great. This is also a big flat area as well. I have to figure out what to do here. I'm actually thinking of making a couple more buildings, maybe, in this area. I have to see. We'll have to see. Now, of course, we're gonna have this mountain range continue all the way around. Probably, we'll probably stay at the same height the entire way around too. But you know, this is a bit of a aerial view. So you know, I'm liking how it's turning out, but it's not done yet. So let's do this mountain here in the middle, and then that cliff face back there. A couple hours for me later, I've done some work. Look at this. So I started work on the mountain, which has taken forever. But I want to see if I can get this mountain here done, or at least like up to like a good part of it done at the end of this episode. But, you know, I've done both sides, kind of up till like this point here, and I also did a little bit over there. I decided to not go with the arch, after all, for the mountain. But you know, then I also have, this place here. So this will look really nice. This looks nice, right? Mountain on the one side and then this on the other side. I think that will look really cool. I think that looks really cool. So, well, yeah, let's sleep. Let's sleep before the monsters come. I do not like monsters. Anyway, I filled this entire mountain up with stone and dirt. Oh, great, I want to fly. But there was blocked there, so we cannot fly. Okay, so, yeah, I did this entire bit here. It's a bit different than in the creative world. The overhang is a bit less overhangy. There's still a good amount of overhang, you know, and little bits of this and that. You know, I like how this turned out. I removed all the dead bushes. I'll put them back in later. But I'm planning a lot of scaffolding down here, and yeah, I don't want to destroy any valuable bushes like that. Anyway, I like how this mountain has turned out up till this point, and it's so. And I've done mountains before, so it's not that much of a pain. It still is like, ugh, how do I do this? But I figured it out, I think. So I'm gonna continue working in the mountain. I think I might do this side first, and then the other side later. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue working until probably this mountain is almost done. Or 90% done, 80%, 70% done, yeah. We'll go till then. My goodness, man. Oh, these mountains are not fun. This one in particular, it's way trickier than these mountains that I've done here. But I'm done for today. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna upload it. But man, this mountain, that little bit there, like, took forever. Like this bit here, I'm not even done with it yet. We have to still do this entire bit here. But I'm gonna call it quits for today. We did quite a lot for this episode. We finished the sail barge. We started working this area here. We laid out all of this. I don't think I've showed this, have I? But, you know, we laid out where all the mountains are gonna go for the surrounding terrain. We did a bit of drying out over there, and then we built this area here. So this actually is my favorite little area from the terraining bits that we've done. This little area here, I like it. The mountain on the one side, and then this on the other side. Now, next episode we're going to be doing the Tusken Raider camp. I'm also, as well as finishing this mountain, and then I might also. And I will definitely also continue the mountains on the edge. So at least like where we're standing right now. Anyway, I'm going to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and well, I will see you in the next episode of Building Tatooine. Bye! Thanks for watching.